we use this type of farming simply because in Kibera we don't have enough land of which you can plant such a what you can see over here. So we are using what we call the waste product, of which these are the things which come from the yogurt, those cups of the yogurt. So we are using it, we put in the pumice, of which comes from the volcanic type of soil or a rock from Maimahiu. So this one, you know, it has got some impurities. It is clear and it makes the work easier because it cannot grow some weeds. We have got around 1,200 students, of whom we are feeding using the greens in the shamba, and the surplus we give to the community, because we do harvest more than what we can absorb.
There's a lot of sales of vegetables in the informal sectors in the slums, but you find that a lot of these are grown in unhygienic conditions. Some are actually grown in sewage and sold to unsuspecting customers. So when this project came up for us, for me it was a way of us being able to give the community food that is organically produced, that we're using clean resources to be able to do that, and also the fact that we're using hydroponic, we're able to do a lot in a smaller space. So where, for example, what we have right here would have done it in perhaps about half an acre, but now we are doing it in an area that's 8 meters by 15 meters.
Kisha sasa.
Urban farming is very important to people living in informal settlement, given that informal settlement is seen like a dumping site by anyone outside. And them being able to trace where their food is coming from, we believe it's very important for the communities as well.
Definitely when we talk about informal settlement, remember land becomes a limiting factor. So it's like everywhere is occupied by human settlement. These informal sectors have poor sanitation. These informal sectors have poor garbage collection. So soil as a medium of production now becomes polluted. And now we are avoiding this pollution, this hazard of pollution to the produce that is coming from the farms. So one method is avoiding the soil as a medium of production. Therefore, the farmers can consider soil as medium. what is this urban farming coming to bridge, or what is it providing to these people living in the formal sector? Number one is affordability of food. The food that is produced in these areas will be affordable because it has not incurred a lot of cost in terms of transportation. Number two, this food will be clean, safe. Why am I saying it will be clean and it will be safe? It has not gotten to a lot of contamination levels because the hurdles are minimized.